Good evening, everyone. How are you all doing? I hope you guys are fine. Welcome to the stream. Good evening, Bradley. Good evening, 2500 Gamma. Good evening, Southwestern. How are you all doing? I'm just trying to get the screen right so it fits in well. So, good news. West Coast Mainline over Shap in the 1980s by Just Train has been officially released with been given an official release date made public, which is really, really good. Which I had a very funny feeling last week we'd be hearing about it soon. No one told me what the date was. I just had a very funny feeling because it's just something I saw written down, and yeah. So I think it will, but I don't think it will flop. I just don't think people will buy it. But when it probably goes on sale, which it probably will do, or a few months after, and there's a bit of a lull in stuff, I think people will buy it. It's just the fact that it depends on how many people want the you know, do they want what's that thing called? Do they want Boston thingy, or do they want West Coast Mainline Shap? Because I mean, to be honest, between me and you, it would be anything British any day. If I was paying for routes, it would be, and I had to make a decision, which I probably would be if I want an ambassador, I would be like making a decision on what I need to buy and that. And yeah, it would be for me. It would be West Coast Mainline from Just Trains. Yeah, it's your birthday around that time, isn't it? Any day of the week. Yeah, with services at over 2 hours, freight services coming up to 2 hours long, and nearly 70-minute, 80-minute runs with the 87 on passenger services. So, yeah, you could be mistaken for going a bit frothy at the mouth. So, yeah, but I think it's just a bit of bad timing, really, because obviously these dates are set, I think, to a degree. They're thinking, well, this is the date that we'll work with. We'll work with these dates, and if we don't have a problem, we'll do the press release here, and it'll be kind of final that we'll release on that date. Unfortunately, they've had problems, I think, with the Boston one, where it's obviously not polished up enough, sort of thing. I don't know. I think actually there was a reason given. Actually, Alex gave a reason. I think it's on the forum, and I neglected to. I had so much stuff going on this week. I forgot to mention about it. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting few weeks. I've got classes to attend as well, so and God knows whatever else they decide to throw at me in between now and then. But yeah, and obviously they are working on a West Coast Mainline thingy timetable as well, which will only be for Gen 9 and not Gen 8. So Gen 8 will not be getting a West Coast Mainline South timetable update. They'll probably get a route optimization update, but they won't get the timetable update for Gen 8. And also Gen 8 on West Coast Mainline Shap will quite possibly be well, it isn't, not quite possibly, it is, it's reduced, and there are some services that they won't get. So, and that's just a part. But I mean, I've got a call, and before I start, I have to call someone out because I think he's a major bellend. This was to do with Steam. So the guy goes as a Steam. He's a PC guy, and he's playing Trains World, and he goes on Steam as Dr. Crystal Maiden, whatever. And he's written, again, old stock that's so sad, like we have the Class 390. Come on, We need more modern trains, please. Right. Okay. So, I think Carl would be able to sort of kind of agree with me here. But if I remember rightly, the 47s, the 87s, the 87 is brand new. The 45, I think the 3120 and the DMU are all reused stock from the 1980s because the Route A is set in the 1980s. And it was that type of stock that was used around that area. Yes, there were Class 25s. There were possibly 26, 27s. But at the end of the day, they're not going to sit down there and make the Class 87. Then they're going to do an 86, 83, 84, 85, 81, 82, just to appease all the people, okay? It is a little bit more expensive, at £32.99 UK pounds. But yeah, that guy's a bell end. He's one of these people that, I mean, what routes in the UK have we had released? The last lot of UK routes, they've all been modern. When was the last time we had a 1980s based route, which was Blackpool, Ormskirk? How long ago was that? So yeah, there's some people that have got pretty short memories. We've had what last October, yeah. So yeah, this guy's a major bell end. You're going to get people like him no matter what. But the other major question I'd love to ask him: where's he been the last 5 months when all this has been going on? Is he one of these people that just can't be asked to read things like, oh, Just Train's external site, it's third-party site. Oh, I can't be asked to read all that, and it lists all the stock that you need or what's there available. Where has he been? As far as I'm aware, that's the stock that was used in the certain areas of the routes in the 80s. So I got no problem with that at all. And I think this guy's just a bit of an idiot, a bit of a dickhead. So, yeah. But you're going to get people. I mean, there's also someone. I saw it on Skyhook's post on social media. I think it was Facebook. Yeah, it's always the Facebook ones. And he said that it was a cash grab, that Skyhook's upcoming Levin branch, the timetable and the free update that we're going to get with the 158 reskin. We're not paying for it, but he's called it a cash grab. He's some idiot from Greece. So yeah, but people will call something a cash grab because they're just unsure of it. They don't have all the facts, and I just don't. I can't deal with those people because they're just idiots. You might as well be trying to talk to some guy who thinks everyone should learn about God and all that sort of crap. I just don't. Yeah, I know. But they were promoting, obviously, the branch with the unit and that. So, yeah. Don't even go there. Right, so, as chosen by the popular vote in Monday's Monday Night Mastery, Thursday night would be, again, UK Trains Route Lucky Dip. So here, I don't know if you hear that. Can you hear that? Are all the UK routes. There's about 26 of them. That includes the remasters and Isle of Wight 2020 and 2022 sort of thing. That's all those. There you go. So they're going in the bag. Splash. I'm shaking the bag. This bag, not any other bag. And someone, I'm just gonna actually fondle them around as well a bit, so it just thingies them up. Saturday, it's German route, Lucky Dip. And, well, Bradley said stop already, so let's stop. Let's take one. East Coast Mainline. Awesome. So that's going to be the first one. I like that. East Coast Mainline. So our first route tonight is East Coast Mainline. Right. What are we going to be doing? Service, scenario, or journey? I will not be doing guard mode. I just think it's a little bit too unstable. Until they get this game more stable, then I'm not going to use it. I just find it very, what you call it in. Good evening, everyone that's just joined as well. We are going to do attempt a scenario on the East Coast Main Line. So, right, let's write that down in there. Let's go and have a sip. I've not been feeling well today. Just not well at all. Yeah, that's probably one reason why you haven't seen me on Discord as much. I changed my bedroom around the other day, and let's do that one. Might as well do it. It's job centre. Help out with yard work as part of your freight training. Nah, we're going to do testing the limits. And yeah, the Tuesday night. You've not been feeling good today either. Oh well. The Tuesday night after I moved my bed around, Tuesday night into Wednesday morning was one of the best night's sleep I'd had, and it was really, really good. Last night I just felt so. That is a nice picture. Last night I just felt so ill. I just couldn't sleep. So yeah. I don't know. I've just not been feeling well at all. Testing the limits. Right, just got to say, if you do feel like you are enjoying what you're seeing, oh, it's there again. Part of the 801 of its routine maintenance, these tests will check the train's performance and braking capabilities to ensure that it's ready and certified to return to service. Before you start, head over to speak to Emily to get an update on the journey ahead. What, is she the temporary train planner? Yeah, so it's not my blood, because my blood sugar's okay. Go on then, Emily. Hello. Hello, how's it going? I hope you're ready and raring to go. I've spoken with the signaller and have received confirmation that you'll be running non-stop at full speed to Newark Northgate. Don't worry about signals or other services, as you should have a clear route all the way, so you shouldn't encounter any disruptions. We will. Anyway, I won't keep you any longer, and good luck with your journey. Take care, Godspeed, and all you sailing there and all that. Got to be posher than that. Oh, rather scenic. Right, which way are we going? This way. I've got my high heels on today as well. Look. Oh, where's my feet gone? Oh, we can go in there. Definitely got my high heels on. Well, our ass has got to go on first. Where is it? DRA, everything's on there. Everything's on there. It doesn't work, but it's there. TP, AWS, and DRA. Thingy. Right. I keep wanting to go down here and open the little cabinet. I want to sit in the bloody... Good God. Tally-ho. Pip, pip. Right. So, set the master's key to on.
APWS and AWS operational.
Marvellous. Dimmed. As part of the performance and speed test, you will be incrementally increasing in speed and attempting to reach the zoom speed 125 miles an hour. Yeah, Peter Best, we can do that. We're on here. Yep. Jet start, applies the power to get the train moving and aim to reach a speed of 60 miles an hour. Yeah, okay. Well, what I'm going to do is sort the cameras out. Where are we, by the way? Are we at Peterborough? Peterborough, sir? Are we at Peterborough? Which means it's going to be bloody empty. Oh no, got a train coming in. Peterborough, sir? Peterborough? I want to go to Peterborough. Right. Oh, planted my daffodils today as well. Let's go. Nice. 60 miles an hour, eh? Well, let's hit 25 first. You got passengers on, right? More life than Wembley. Yeah. Spad alert. Contact the signaller. Spad alert. Contact the signaller. At least I don't get that. Yeah, 88 miles an hour, you get spad alert. Please contact signaller. Reaching a speed of 60 miles an hour, another 10 miles an hour to go. Nice to see everything all empty as always. Oh, put the frame rate up as well. Reach speed of 80. Are you sure? I know you did. I only watched about the first 30 minutes. Just yeah, had to get stuff started, and I still didn't do half the stuff that I wanted to do. I got the videos and everything transferred over. I haven't done any other things as well. I've been trying to sort out letters I got yesterday. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Nice job. Keep power applied and aim to reach 100 miles an hour. Yay! Tomorrow's going to be a free day because it's Call of Duty release tomorrow. Hopefully I can get it. You're almost there now. Keep the power applied and... Hold on, where's this bloody music come from? Well, I'm not. I'm going to get a bloody red light hit. Ben and the Rochester Orchestra in the back cab. Okay, someone turn this bloody music off in the cab. that music too loud? Can you hear it? Or can you hear me? Yeah, I couldn't hear anything. I just seen the light come on. First, I'll stop in the face. Okay. Good evening, Samuel. How you doing, sir? Welcome to. How long does this music go on for? It's annoying. So basically, we've got Ben and the Rochester Orchestra on our train. Hey, can I speak up a bit? No, because I'll be shouting at the neighbours who are going on one. There we go. Everyone else packed their instruments away, just the piano man now playing. Ah, good evening, mysterious man. How you doing? I didn't realise that this had the music on it. Someone could have told me and prepared me for it. I was like, who let the musicians on board? Billy Joe? Piano man. Could be Elton John. Good to hear. Oh, and hi, yeah, Southwestern as well. Anchor pole. There we go. A little bit of peace. So we're bouncing up and down like a mother at the moment. I don't like it when they say, you've got a clear route, you shouldn't have any problems. Mm-hmm. And yet you keep seeing yellows and greens coming up. That's Rocket Man. Oh yeah, not Piano Man. But Elton John does play the piano quite well. Oh, we got a flasher. Yeah, I went to Branksome last night to see the 57 come out with the 458519. That went down to Poole to run round. And then we went to Branksome to get it coming through Branksome. It was quite cool, actually. Yeah, and at both times there was no person in the way trying to get in front of my photos. Hope no tilts were there. No. Was that a 158 that passed us? Because I didn't notice it. Nope, didn't see it. So now we've done the main aim, what do we do? Grantham, Newark, set power handle off. Oh look! Pantograph down, set the reverser off, set the marker off, set the driver's seat, master key on. And we go back to. We've got to do it all over again. Oh, for God's sake! Really? It's a bit girlish, isn't it? Just in case the cab works. No, we had no tits. They didn't show up. There was a couple of two mongs in the train at Parkstone. Who were a little bit dodgy. They kept on sticking their fingers up, and one of them was like licking the window with his tongue between his fingers. And I was like, I pointed out to my mate. I said, "Oh look, he's a window licker," you know. Oh yeah, they're ones from Hamworthy probably. Off the moor. Some of them there are inbreeders, apparently. You know, your sister is your auntie, or your sister is your mother. Phone's going off. Oh, who's commented? Why am I getting messages about? Why do I get messages on Facebook saying, "Oh, this person has commented on this person's post"? I don't care. Hello, I will eat you. How are you doing? No, nor can I. Nor can I. But and just so people are aware, there will be no rail tour services added from the West Coast Mainline Shap or over Shap. There will be no rail tour services added to West Coast Mainline South when West Coast Mainline over Shap is released. Yeah, I get them as well. It does my head in. I don't really care if someone's commented on someone's post. I just think it's just like, what? Facebook, I don't see other people's posts. I just see freaking adverts, videos. One of the worst ones I'm seeing at the moment, which I quite find them enjoying actually, is Karens get karma. You know? And I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe people behave like that. Sit on the carts under the roof ramp. Yeah. We used to, when they had the carts at Poole back in the 80s, we used to sit on them. They used to be under the footbridge. We used to sit on them there. Put your bags down, have your lunch if you brought some down with you. Facebook has become just a pile of poo. Absolute poo. I now tend to just post and then come off it. I don't bother looking. So I look down at the comments and I decide what I want to look at, what I don't want to look at. And if I'm on the PC, it's just like mark all as seen, and that's it. You just walk catch it, yeah, same here. And the Dodo, I watch one called the Dodo, and it's oh, and there's one for the Doghouse, I think it is, from Channel 4. There's like sometimes they get a special sort of kind of people on that, not special people, but this is like a special episode sort of thing. It's a significant episode, and they'll show you like these people will go there to this place. Like, oh, we need a dog, and we want a dog, and they sort of then give them a list of dogs what they have there, which could be suitable for them. And you know, they go out into this like enclosed area where it's all nice and calm, bit of greenery down there for them. The people who want the dog, whether it'll be one or two people or the whole family sort of thing, they'll go and sit there and wait for the person to come in with the dog, and they'll take the dog off the leash and they'll just put the dog there and let the dog go in, and they'll interact with the dog. And whether it's really a nice little way how they do it and the program itself. And I quite like it, like watching those, because some of them have got like a bit of a sad story. I'm kind of a sad story, to be honest. But yeah. I don't know where we are. 4.9 miles from Grantham. Oh, going a bit fast. Ah. So yeah, we've lost a couple of subs. Not much I can do about it. You know, just I'll get there when I get there. You know, it is what it is. I'm not going to fret about it. I see the analytics. I see everything that's going on, so it's good. It's all good. Don't recognise that lot before. Mind you, though, it could be a little bit busier. Oh, you know what? It's like sometimes it's hot in this room, other times it's cold. You know, and I just heating's just all over the place at the moment. I have switched the heating off. I have it on where I just like put it on one output, sort of thing, and it just heats the room up in the morning, sort of thing. Not a lot, but it goes on overnight, but it stays on for less than about 30 minutes. And then in the morning it will kick in and warm the room up. Yeah, it's all right. Oh, we better start slowing down, haven't we? I do believe we changed a set of points here as well. One thing that really gets me is, like, I watched this couple in Russia. I think they're in Russia. And they have a cougar. And now this cougar suffers from dwarfism. And at the zoo, where this cougar was born, they were going to put him to sleep. And this couple saw him, and they said, no, you can't put him to sleep. Because they said that he wouldn't be survived, he'd be picked on. So they said to the zoo, we'll buy him. Now that cougar is called Messi, and there is a YouTube page. Like, that actually says, stop at location. Oh, shitballs. Okay. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. Now it says stop at location. And you know, this guy, give him all dues and everything, he has a full-grown dwarfed cougar roaming around his house. It's just like a big kitten, a big cat. It hasn't attacked them or anything, you know. They feed him. They've also got a cheetah. They managed to get a cheetah as well. I don't know how they managed to get it. There's a story behind it, which is now it will go out. They'll play with each other, sort of thing. They'll do a bit of rough fighting because they've been brought up around each other. But when you see videos on the internet about it, you see all the comments, especially on Facebook and Instagram. You see all the comments from people that don't know the story, saying this person should not be allowed to have that, blah blah blah, in that house environment, blah 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 blah. You know, and it's just like, you know what I mean? It's just like when you try and explain it to them, they don't care. And I'm just like, social media, man. Those good are the cheese. Ah, right, okay. Good afternoon, good evening there, Tom. Sorry, good evening. Go via. I'm always getting my go vias and my stop acts missed. That's good. We can hit 125 miles an hour again. Yay! How you doing, Tom? Good news about West Coast Mainline over Shap. I'm not, you know, it's, I think, obviously we're looking at, was it next week? For the original release date for the Worcester route. I don't really think it would have been a problem if it was releasing this week, next week. So I don't know. I think there'll be people that just won't. They'll make a decision on whether they want to buy West Coast Mainline, because some Americans just won't buy any US stuff, no, UK stuff, sorry, or German stuff. Anything other than US, they see it as just inferior. But that's just how they are, you know. Excited for West Coast Mainline over Shap? Yes. Oh, hello. Let's slow it down a bit. I'm looking forward to trying to drive the 87, and I say trying because I will be trying. Well, their American locos are great, you know. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at, there's 4 different variants of the 47. You know, there's large logo, intercity ScotRail, and plain old blue. Would have been great if they had a Rail Freight Grey 47, but ayo, let's go. Yeah. And obviously 2 87s, and apparently I think Carl said that normally BR stuff isn't on the top of your list, but it's electric, it ticks every box. Excellent. I think it was Carl, but mentioned about the coaches will not come as standard or BR Blue Grey, BR Intercity. Well, I suspect they can do, but there are most formations have got randomised Intercity Blue Grey sort of thing. Don't like the diesel, no safety systems routes. Well, that's what happened around here in the 80s. That's why there's so many bloody train crashes. There's no AWS installed, no TPWS. Well, hadn't had it invented by then. Actually, that crash in Wales kind of reminds me of, with the 2 DMUs, Tuesday was it? Kind of reminds me of the crash in Salisbury Tunnel. Your German PZB brain can't comprehend those safety systems. A complete rake of BR Blue IC will be a rarity. It'd be interesting. And you note there's 20-foot containers on the intermodal wagons as well. Yes! Now all we need is a KTA A KTA? KQA? KTA pocket wagon. I've got all my containers out, my model 00 gauge containers out the other day. Ah, 3.9 miles. We've got time. Time to do West Coast Mainline South in the 87. Stop it, Bradley. Stop it. No. The only thing new will be the well, the Mark III. Oh, the intermodal wagons. That's the only new ones. The rest is like the HEA hopper wagons from Tees Valley, the steel wagons from Tees Valley, the cement from Tees Valley, the vans from Northern Trans Pennine, the brake van and Minwall wagons from Peak Forest. The TEAs from, I believe, Ormskirk route. Excited for JT's next route, West Coast Mainline, Preston to Milton Keynes, but you never know. You know, funny you should say that. Yeah, there'll be TEA wanker services, tanker services. Well, won't it be Preston to Crewe? Carlisle to Glasgow? Yeah. That's been said before, Southwestern, don't worry. I've said that totally innocuously before. That is somewhere captured on an outtake somewhere, isn't it? Good evening there, Girafast. How are you doing? Or good afternoon for you, I believe. Or 8 hours, it will be midday. So yeah, just move from midday to afternoon. Eddie. Nothing on the road map. Yeah. I'm alright. Not feeling very well, just upset stomach. So, yeah, there's all the stress going on and everything. Slip of the old tongue, definitely. You don't want to do that too many times, might just end up somewhere you won't like. And we are approaching Newark Northgate on a cold autumnal morning. Do you know what day it is? No. Yeah. Oh, we've got a red light. So you've got to slow. I like where you can hear the running sounds. It's a calling on signal, isn't it? Not calling on, it's a I can't remember what they call them now. Frankfurt with a 101. Oh, nice. I've not really played much time on with the 101, the bugged one. I can't remember what you. I can't remember what it's called. The Pro 101. Minden the Gappen. That's just YouTube notifications. And one for weather. Oh dear. Oh, we're going in that way, are we? Nice. You can't remember how to drive what? What are you trying to drive? The 87? Give it a couple of weeks, you'll be expert in it. Good work. First set of tests have gone well and the train looks to operate without any issues. For the next set of tests, you'll be heading back to Peterborough, so you'll need to change ends. Shut down this cab and head over to the rear train. Otherwise, you'll be going nowhere. To get started, apply some power to get the train moving and reach speed. Whoa, 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 hold on. Let me just shut this end down first. Jesus H. Christ. And I do blaspheme quite often. Pants down. RTFM time, yes. Take the master key off. And on the right side? Yeah, on the right side. Lights are on, no one's home, that's good. Oh, did I do my water on there? I think I did, yeah. I've got 2 of those now. Oh, can we, no. You have to do them while you're here. Oh, the dove is in. I'll do it on this one as well. There's nothing there. Okay. Anything in that one? While I'm here. Oh, first aid. I would have done this already. Well, this hello. This scenario is really, really busy and engaging, isn't it? 80107. Oh, you know what I've got to do? Go put the kettle on first, and then make myself a cup of tea, and then go and sort the AWS and all that crap out up there. '87 will be fun on free roam on the other West Coast Mainline, yes. Or other UK overhead electric routes. Oh yeah, around Birmingham would be awesome. Ooh, Southeastern Highspeed, for instance. Special dispensation to take it down the down to Ashford. Or leave the 87 at Tees Valley somewhere. I'm going to be walking out with a bloody cab for this. Oh no, not that one. East Coast, yeah, next Newcastle York. No, I'm probably going to go for Eastleigh to Poole. That'd be a nice route. Let me on my bloody train. Can do it that way then. I think that's all I'll have on. Need to shut that door as well. Oh, hold on. You can get me a cup of tea first. With a Deltec, early 80s. Oh, yeah. No, don't, because basically you have people complaining that they're reusing old locos. You know what I mean? Right. Got me a cup of tea. Shut the door. Chef will hopefully bring me breakfast in a minute. Set the mosquito on. Pan up. For this set of tests, you'll be repeating the incremental speed and braking tests, as well as testing the emergency brake to confirm that everything is operating reliably and as expected. Okay, let's go then. Okay, so we're going with the crew door open then. Bear with me. Nothing I can do apparently. Yeah, it'd be great between Edinburgh and Glasgow. Take it round 5 circle. Oh wait, no we can't. Cathcart circle? That'd be awesome. Take it from London Paddington to Hayes. Bradley's on the move. Yep, he's just taking the brakes off. Oh, we've hit 100. Next is 120. Keep going. Music cuts in at about 115, I think. JT is the TSG for UK routes. They are. I mean, their routes were really good anyway for Train Sim Classic. What gets me is you get people putting in like in Facebook comments for Oh, we're going to get hit with a red, aren't we? No, we're not. For their routes, basically say, oh, can you go and redo the Midland Mainline? Well, I haven't hit 125 yet. When I get 125, I'll do it. There we go. Whoa! I was only a short set. So nick the rest of the coaches. No, you rolled on, mate. Doors won't shut. Well, they're knackered then. I'll tell you what, actually, what I will do. I'll do it this way. There's no one on board, so I get away with doing it. Okay, that's knackered then. How can you shut the doors then? Oh well. Press the emergency stop button. Ah, once the train has been received, you can now proceed to... Oh, hold on 1 second. Oh, we're rolling back. Nope, that door is not going to shut, is it? Nope. $67. Oh well, 5:46 in the morning. Are you having a laugh? Well, there's nothing about. So Saturday we will be doing German route Lucky Dip. Next Saturday, a week this Saturday, I will not be streaming, and I won't be doing it on the Sunday either. JS? What's JS? It means JLS. KLS? That's KLS. Now remember, Mr. Hentis, it is a go via. Have to give them a toot as you go through the station. Yeah, morning, we there yet? Next stop, Peterborough. So I expect there's been a few people moaning on the forums already about the pricing of the West Coast main lines. I mean, when they do it good, they can do it good. But it's like someone saying on the forum as well, is they have to be consistent in their routes. And it's something that we've been saying for a while, that you can't have a route. One release you got a route like Gospel Oak, which looks absolutely fantastic, and then next route you've got a Rosalini, so to speak, or Feist Circle. If you know, all routes, if they're charging that amount of money for a route, all routes have to look spectacular. They've got to be Southeastern Highspeed, West Coast, well, East Coast Mainline, Gospel Oak, Blackpool, Ormskirk, West Coast Mainline's overshot. That they got to look that perfect. They can't be shabby. Exactly. The construction site. So this is where like they drop all the engineering gear off. Engineering compound sort of thing. Anyway, let's jump back in. I think over time it might happen where DTG takes more of a step back from releasing routes. So So, you know, the more third-party people that come on board and start churning out routes, yeah, it'd be a little bit like TSC, where they just sit back and concentrate on whatever. I mean, the game has still plenty of life left in it, but, yeah. Me, I would have had all these lights flashing individually.
TPWS and AWS operational.
You made it from Frankfurt to Hanau without a crash. Yay! What's that on Steam Deck? I suspect Frankfurt folder will come up on Saturday. That'd be interesting. Castle Würzburg, Rapido Transito, Dresden Chemnitz. Oh yeah, scenic. Good lord. Right, 19 miles to Peterborough. This has not been one of the most entertaining scenarios ever. But, it will there for DMUs. Will there be DMUs? Yeah, it's DMUs on the West Coast Mainline. I don't know if we get to do main tail barn. There could well be DMUs along there. Oh, speedy. Finally saw a picture of one of the first 31s I ever saw, which was 31111, and it came through Poole on a nuclear flask train down to Ruhr. I've never ever seen a 31 down there before then. This was back in the mid 80s. Well, early 80s, 83, 84. Was it my third year? I think it was my third year I was in. Third year at high school. One IC service at Frankfurt has a 12-minute stand at Hanau. Is that right? Just arrived there, and now you wait. Awesome. For freight? Will freight go free? Apparently they are working on a timetable and route optimisations for the West Coast Mainline, but it's only for the Gen 9 consoles and not Gen 8, and obviously for PC. What did we get to do the big three today? What do you reckon? Do we do the Triple Crown? And you're probably thinking, what's he on about, Triple Crown? Well, the Triple Crown would be Great Western Mainline, East Coast Mainline, West Coast Mainline. We've got the first one out the bag. We need the other two now. Oh, let's do the door. Yay! Door shut. No, it took him 40 miles. Got the hiccups. Yay! Oh, get myself comfy. You know when you sit in a chair for a little while, just like you don't move, you go to move and you stick to the chair. It's just like what I've just been stuck to the chair. Will we? I think they'll go green. Yes, long dwell times can be realistic for DB. Some ICEs going into Switzerland stand 45 minutes at the border to compensate possible delay. Oh my god. Not got the brakes on, so why this thing, we're going downhill, so why is this thing slowing down? It's kind of wrong. Seven miles to Peterborough. Oh. Oh, come on. This scenario is boring. What's it called? Testing the limits. Absolutely boring. Not much traffic. It's 6:04 in the morning, so you must start about 5 o'clock. Yeah, make that 5:01. Say riveting gameplay, wouldn't really say that. Try not to bloody fall asleep. You're now nearing Peterborough, so begin to reducing your speed and start applying some braking force. Hold on a minute. When the speed signs come in, then yeah, I will. Well, that didn't work. That should be an AWS alarm. Not alarm, but it should have been a ding. AWS here. Why is the AWS not working? Have to go back in the depot, lads. AWS ain't working on it. Door doesn't work properly, doesn't shut. Automatic warning system is not very automatic. Oh dear me. Yeah, AWS fault. Oh, well, I've done my bit. Let everyone else do theirs. No, you're right. I swear he was there before we left. Red alert, red alert, red alert, red alert. Oh, shut up, Tony. Great work, this train's passed all the tests successfully and will soon be back in regular service. Let's see how well you did. No, the AWS failed on it, mate. I put the AWS on, doesn't work. Look. Vigilance. Level 830. Right, awesome. Marvellous. Right. Okay, should we put my hand in my bag of roots and give them a good fondle? Someone type stop in the chat, please. Oops, it has a stop. Bradley says stop. I've got one. I have one. Tom says stop in the chat. Cathcart Circle line. Now, I think this is the original Cathcart Circle. It's not the remaster, because otherwise it would have on it remaster. So I'll put on there. What was that? 2020? I'll put on their original. I haven't played that for a while. And what are we going to be doing? Service, scenario, or journey? Let's have a look. Oh, we're doing scenario. Let's see what we got on Cathcart Circle for scenario. And it will be still be remastered regardless of the timetable, yes. No, it's not that one. It's that one. Strike Day, I think we'll do. Take this Glasgow to Neilston service through Mount Florida while keeping traction and timings as per the poor weather. Oh, there you are. I don't know. There's Frankenbarn. Nice. Good morning. Today you've been tasked with operating a stopping service to Neilston. Due to the heavy snowfall and icy conditions, speed restrictions have been put in place. Ooh, goody. Shall we turn up? No, let's do these first. Do your bits up there. Put your that on and set your bits and those bits. and stick that in there. Twiddle that around. No, you don't need that. Shove your key in there. Put your headlights on, open your doors. Passengers being done. Stick the photo warmer on. Leave the DRA on. It's time to get going. Ensure you are monitoring upcoming signals throughout your journey to ensure you reach your destination safely. Oh, awesome. That's so cool. Right, let's take the DRA off. We have a yellow. Shut your doors. Now a green. Let's go. Followed by a red. I believe we'll have to use the old windscreen wipers. Oh, probably be on for another couple of hours yet. Probably have an early night tonight, so I'm absolutely knackered. What did we get to see any, what do you call it, liveries? Creative Club liveries. Not hearing any AWS, is it? Oh, as if by magic. It sounds. Is that thunder snoozer? Looks a lot brighter outside than what it does in here. Apparently this is the only service running today.
For your safety and comfort, this station operates a no smoking policy. This includes e-cigarettes.
Where are we stopping next? Queen's Park, apparently. West Coast Mainline. Driver's camera. Sorry, if you hear me yawning, I do apologise. I just feel so tired. Oh dear. Don't worry about it. After the amount of carbs you've eaten today, you're surprised you're not yawning more. Did I just say crabs? I said crabs. Eat you little buggers.
Smoking is not permitted in any part of this station or on trains. This includes e-cigarettes.
I thought it was going to crash then. Mount Florida. Oh, bit of wheel slip. Awesome. Dad rails on. Oh crap. So the reason why I'm not chatty as much is because I'm really, really tired. I'm trying not to fall asleep.
Please remain behind
So
the
I'm not
line
sure.
at all times.
I might even call it quits at 10, to be honest. I am so tired. I don't know why. Don't know why. Yesterday I was pretty busy running around the place, and then today, just like I've been home, and I've just been transferring bits and that to the PC and videos and that, and I just wasn't feeling well this afternoon, so I just stayed off the PC, just watched TV a bit, and did and then strange enough I went to Asda, did a bit of shopping over there, just to get some rolls for tonight. I might even actually go and do myself 2 crumpets. I think I'll call it at 10. We'll do this one, we'll do one more. Yeah, this is the thing, there's a couple of games that will make me do that. This is why I can't play Train Sim World at night if I'm not streaming. It currently seems like it's currently at the moment as well. Train Sim World is one of them. Gran Turismo 7 is another one. Gran Turismo and most other racing games is because you're concentrating so much on driving and perfecting the lines and trying to get the lead and everything. Hi Alex, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It you know, it's your concentration. It makes you tired. It's just like driving in real life, and I think this is as well because you're paying attention to everything around you. So I can't play Train Sim World at night if I'm not streaming. It just makes me so tired, fall asleep. I like the little squeak on this thingy. Yeah, if often it's almost fall asleep. Thank you, DSD and V. Yeah. Oh, I could spat this. Don't really want to. How are you things with you? Hentis? Haven't spoken in a while. I'm not working again. Just mental health problems. Yeah, just it's not doing too well. It was getting better. I was getting better and everything, but yeah, stuff happened and it put me back to right where I was last year. So slight problem with that, but we're going to get through it, hopefully. Back to the Empire for you. That'll turn your brain back on. The strategy games are good, but I think the problem being is once I'm tired, there's no stopping it. I'm just literally tired. Which way are you going, sir? Yeah, I'm kind of hoping I will, but and this will obviously be one reason why I'm not streaming next Saturday, because I'll be, well, okay, let's shut the doors. I'll be up till about 5:15 at night, in the morning, sorry, from the previous night, so, yeah. I'll be dead to the world. Be no good to anyone. So, going to be doing one more route after this, and then, yeah. I'll be giving it a bit of an early night. I'll do myself a couple of crumpets, and I will sit down for an hour or so and watch. I don't know if I've got Godfather in there or Harry Potter and not the Philosopher's Stone, the Half-Blood Prince. I'm not certain what I make of that film at the moment, Half-Blood Prince. I've not seen it before, you see, so I wouldn't know. It's that one and the 2 last ones that I've not seen. watching what, the Half-Blood Prince? Well, it's like I said, I can't read the books. The film. It's not. The only thing is, it's not that if I don't read the books, I haven't got a very imaginative memory. I have. Trust me, I've read the Star Wars and Star Trek books, and you just like imagine how it goes and that. But Harry Potter, just no. The same with Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Can't read the books. Just the books do nothing for me. I read a book, Star Trek, based on the original series, but it's in the era of the films, and it was called a book called The Probe, and it was a very well-received Star Trek book, and it was about how Jim Kirk, Captain Kirk, came about as being captain of the Enterprise, and it's all based around the thing called the probe. As like if you've ever seen Star Trek 4, the Voyage Home, where they go home, go back in time because of the whales. It's all based around that area sort of thing, and it gives a lot more info and background info on about the film and about how this probe came about, visiting Earth sort of thing from the film. So yeah, it's pretty good. I could sit there and read those sort of Star Trek books all day. Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, Harry Potter, no. Even the Hunger Games books, no, can't read them. I've never seen the Hunger Games. Just cannot get into them. I even bought the book because of the book that the film Starship Troopers was based on. And strangely enough, I could equate to that book more than I could the film. And the Starship Troopers animated series was based more loosely on the actual book than it was the film. So yeah, there's you know, this is why I don't really do a lot of reading now. That would be Facebook telling me someone's commented on someone else's post. Good morning there, Paul. How are you doing? What have you walked into? Me discussing books and why I can't relate to them, read them, but I enjoy the films that the films are based on the books. It's really weird. And the fact that I'm only going to be doing one more route because I am so tired. And the rhythmic, boring sound of a windscreen wiper on a Class 314. Alien Probes. It was a book called The Probe, based on the Star Trek 4 Voyage Home book. And it was to do with how Captain Kirk came about of the how Captain Kirk came to be in space. And the book, The Probe, basically kind of tied in with the film The Voyage Home as a prequel and flashback memories of James T. Kirk singing. It was quite well received book at the time. Wow, that looks impressive. No cows there, look. The truth is out there. They stole the cows, yeah. Patterson is next. I mean, now I've got over the last couple of years, last year, the only books that I bought are kind of biography ones, where I bought Francis Bourgeois' book, and Patrick Stewart's book, Making It So. Yeah, quite interesting books, actually. Thing is, I mean, as much people hate old Francis, he's doing things right. He's getting invited to do things. I mean, he started up a few weeks ago. He started up a 60. I think it was at Toten, not sure, because there's loads of other 60s around him. Yeah, it's DBS 60 he started up, and he's invited to do that. And that's because he had a Cavalax Model 60 there with him. So I think that's probably sponsorship from Cavalax. He also did a reel sponsored by, well, it had to be sponsored by TSW from Dovetail, because he did, he was playing West Coast Mainline Underground at Wembley Central. You know, having it filmed with him there. You may take our lives, but you never take our cows. And also, what's the recent one? He was at the Mid-Hants, was it? I think it was. And he was there dressed in period BR gear, driving a Class 20. Hi, Southwestern, how you doing? So, you know, love him or hate him, he's doing stuff right, and he's also got fashion contracts as well with some of the major fashion houses. So, you know, and a lot of people say, oh, it's all put on, it's all an act. It's not an act. I mean, he's an engineering student. You know, someone said, yeah, but his name's a company. I said, yes, so why is his name different to any other person that does that? You know, that might not be his real name. But there's loads of people that use pseudonym names. So I don't really see why people are getting all upset over it. Years ago, there used to be a big wrestler called Big Daddy. His name was Shirley Crabtree. Would you like to be going round with a name like Shirley Crabtree? Probably nothing wrong with it if he thinks about it, but you know what I mean. His stage name was Big Daddy. Oh, what one? Francis Bourgeois or Big Daddy? And Giant Haystacks, yeah, Mick McManus as well. That used to be their names on the thingy on stage. But I mean, you know, he's not acting. Francis Bourgeois is not acting. You can tell that by just look at the look of in his face. Both. Ah, okay. Yeah, I know it's not your real name, Paul. So, Paul, as well, West Coast Mainline over Shap, November 21st. What do you think? Truth is, you are not Iron Man. Oh, I hope not. Well, as much a surprise as most of everyone, Hentis Railway is not my real name. You know? You just read the article and you thought that's going to take a long time to make a news video. Think of the money. There's already people complaining about using old locos. And I thought, hold on a minute. Where have you been the last 3 months, mate, when they've been saying about it? And saying what locos are going to be used, with all the pictures and everything. You know what I mean? It must have been on Mars or something like that, or Uranus. Not yours, personally, but, yeah. You're looking forward to it. You do think it's funny that you see the same mistakes others make, but no one cares. No, that's where they have their head. Definitely they're up in their space or Uranus for sure. Oh, Uranus, sorry, for sure, yeah. Full moon, you could say, yes. That's no moon, that's a space station. Drinking from their own chocolate fountain. So. Would that be dark chocolate or milky chocolate? Would that be chunky chocolate? Could be worse, could be Aero with bubbles in it. Yeah. Fountain might be a waterfall. Yeah. Definitely seek medical help. Nice job, you arrived safely without incident. Unlock the doors and allow the passengers to disembark. Marvellous. Great. With a snare drum. Good work. This is all your tasks for now. Let's see how you did. $13,519. And we're on to level 831. Nice. Low jazz with Hentis. Be right back. Leave it running. Well, we're going to do one more. One more. It's going to be one more because I am so falling asleep. And I'm going to go and have 2 crumpets. I think we're going to watch. It's one of my favourites actually. Is Godfather Part 2. I've got Venom Part 1 and 2 to watch at some point before I go and see Part 3. Right, someone type stop in the chat. Oh, it's not that one. Blech. Hold on a minute, don't type the stop just yet. You like a bit of crumpet. Aye. Oh. Right, now you can type stop in the chat. Stop rather, okay. Oh, okay. So this is kind of weird how this keeps coming out, but we have West Coast Mainline again. I've only got one West Coast in there, so we've got West Coast Mainline. I've got to be careful because we've got 2 of them coming up soon now. West Coast. I'm going to have a P&B before we start West Coast Mainline. Shall we actually, I don't think I'll be able to do it. Let's do it. Sod it, let's do it. I'm not sure if we'll be able to do this. One will be better than the other. Well, hopefully they'll be working on the new version of the one that's not that good at the moment. Where the hell's I just see the sod it. Go to the main menu. I'm thinking 350 service, what do you reckon? Yeah, it does on certain time of days. It will do the 7:58 Milton Keynes to London Euston. We're not going to do. Oh, already dynamic weather on. Hi, random username. Not as empty as Wembley. No. Right. So I'm going to load that in, but I'm just going to go and have a P&B, get myself a drink. 2 seconds. seconds. My air freshener's run out. So I have to just redo it. Multi-Vicar. Right, I'm on my way. Right, this will be the last one tonight. Somewhere around here, there is a cushion, and it's right on my back. There we go. Right, which is a bit cold in here, which is good. So I've opened the window a little bit more, and I've opened my door, so I've got air flowing through. Although it would be colder in the morning, but if it's, as long as it's not raining, then yeah. Sat on the trip, flash for what? Oh, the trip. Yeah. No, buffering. If it's buffering, it's your end. Right. Testing, testing. Yep, I can hear you. I can see you. We have a green. Where the hell are we? Oh, Milton Keynes. Where are they? What are we doing now? Oh God. Key in your donut. Open them. What have we got? Vigilance. Bloody laptop. Yeah. TPWS, you want that? Restricted, no. Passenger alarm, DSD, yes. Vigilance. Put that on. Headlights are on. Put that on. Yeah, that'll do. Sod it. So everyone's just got off. Cheers. Really appreciate that. Main system, that's 7. Air conditioning is on. Previous. We want lighting. And we want interior lighting on. Can we use reduce? No, we can't. Okay, I think we're fine on that. I bet we've got no one on before we leave. Oh no. Oh, okay. We look rather full. Okay, that's good then. We're a 4-car. What's your 350 number if you are running along? I am 350-121. Microsoft are the stupid updates that are unnecessary. Yeah, Microsoft Update Simulator. Why's my reverser off? I didn't switch it off. Ching. You're up and running. Good. Bletchley Platform 4. For some of that. Oh, I forgot to open them. So Bradley, my main man. I just need you to answer a question if you know it. So, these lights here, what are they for? To me, they seem as though they're lighting up the junction, the area on the approach and to Milton Keynes. But any ideas what they would be used for? Remember when MS would just sell you an operating system? Paris Farms remembers, yeah. Well, it's all their crap security systems that don't work that people manage to get round. I also look forward to shoving a Pendolino, a 350, maybe a 377, and the odd 710 up on the West Coast Mainline overshot. Back, hello. No, I just got back as well, actually. Oh, I've got to better start slowing down, haven't I? So those intermodals do not move. I mean, to be honest, they could have just done with one there. You tried to listen from the shower, but you can't hear much in there. No, I spent about 10 minutes P&B and getting a drink. Also, my air freshener in the toilet ran out of spray, so yeah, I went to get another spare air freshener. I have two. So, yeah. Not 350, 350? No, 390. Those lights have no meaning, just adds more light at night, I guess. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And that's feeding after a good curry, yeah. used in the south and east. No, there's occasional ones dotted around the line around Parkstone, but I think it just might be inspection. Hi Matty, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Leighton Buzzard is next. Look, Milton Keynes upper. Ooh, looks a lot better. Still can't go on it though. I don't think there's any AI trains that run on here. Not sure. Yeah. That's what I'm kind of thinking, but not unless it's an engineering hotspot there, which I probably wouldn't have thought they'd be on for engineers trains anyway. Just imagine this is a 450 or 444 and you're driving between Crewe and Eastleigh on third rail. It will stabilise the leg out on the electric rail. Oh, see you later, random user. How you doing? Oh dear. Oh. Oh, JSC going off. Ooh, what's that? Fellow 350 driver. Give him a nod. Alright. So, on this enhancement thing for the West Coast Mainline that you got for the PC, Bradley, does it have, what freight does it have? Does it have a fair bit more or not? How many extra services does it have? Or does it? How many services does it have in total now? Freight's being added in the future, lots of it. Oh, that's cool. Well, you just need to look at the work real-time trains timetable. Or via real-time trains. Aggregate, etc., and there will be rail tours as well. Yep. But freight will be real with the head treatment and other stuff. Yeah. I'm actually going to be working on something. Hopefully I'll be able to release it as a video. But we'll have to wait and see. Over the next week or so, if I can get it done. Oh, I better think about the story. Blatant buzzard coming up. Okay, we made it onto the platform at least. Although it doesn't want to seem as though anyone wants to get on. I've got to wait till 8:13. Are you having a laugh? Oh my god. Well, best you get a move on, mate.
Doors opening. Lift going down. Doors closing. Doors opening. Lift going up.
Damn, I can't get out. Door shut 30 seconds before we go. God. Pendo. Let's go. Cheddington is next. World of Adventures. Remind me of the lifts in Hitchhikers. Glad to be of service. Yeah. And the neutral zone, which don't work. Although West Coast Mainline over Shap's going to have neutral zones, which is pretty cool. And from the pictures from what I saw last week, you're also going to have the odd yellow British rail van driving around as well. I mean, it's like you never ever saw them driving around, really, did you? I did. We're just about to do some 101 runs on the West Cornwall. Oh, awesome. Why have we got that? Is there a speed thingy coming up? No. That's a wrong indication for an AWS, which I think I actually got that written down. I got a whole load of them written down somewhere, which I really need to send off to Dovetail for. Star Trek Neutral Zone. No, not that Star Trek Neutral Zone. Plastic rubbish is boring. Why am I getting buzzed? 50 for a speed. I think I'll be able. Yeah, that would probably be out for that one. Yeah. Time to do it 377 style. Coming up to Cheddington. Modern Adventures. I've got to be up early tomorrow anyway, so things I need to do. So having an early night tonight. I mean, strange thing is, the last 2 nights I've been going to bed, but I've not been not been drifted off till about 2 or 2:30 in the morning, which is not good. I think we're going to not bother stopping here. What do you reckon? Yeah, so that. Have to catch the next one, guys. So Wensleydale. Oh, I love the cheese grommet. Tring is next. Oh, nice. It's your annual running race, humans versus train. Your train brings about 800 runners back to the start. Awesome. I mean, the route is nice on this. Yeah, there are a little couple of bits that could like do a little bit with a touching up, but other than that, I think the route looks alright. AWS things need to be sorted out. Needs to be optimised a wee bit more. And the only small problem is the timetable needs doing. I mean, I just love seeing these comments. You know, people with the enhancement pack, and they're turning around saying, "Well, if the Dovetail community can do this, why can't Dovetail staff?" Because Dovetail staff have a certain amount of things they need to get done, so the route is boom. And they do it to a budget. But to a degree, it's no excuse. Research is no excuse. Or lack of research. They need to like slap the in case of emergency sign, break glass, and then pry Joe and get him on the timetable. It is all down to time, yeah, time management. And it depends who did the timetable, which a lot of people are saying it's Rivet. I don't think it was Rivet. Exactly. Community do not have a budget. It wasn't Rivet, no. Community has time, yep. They do it in their spare time. They're now approaching Bing.
Mind the gap.
$8.25. Why have we got 3 minutes? Oh, probably because I went through Cheddington and didn't stop. No, that is so true. I think that's why you also see the expansion in their products as well. Are they all going to come out round onto my platform? Shall we follow one? Let's follow this person, shall we? You're going to come in and get on my train? Oh, maybe not. Oh, she's heading over that way. Look at that. She gets off that one, comes in. What's he doing down here? Is he waiting time for me? It's a bit of a silly place to wait, isn't it? Where's he going? She's going everywhere else going, Houston. Hi, Mark. $8.32. Oh, he's waiting time. And I'm waiting time as well. Right. Let's close the doors. Yeah. Berkhamsted is next. Right. Give him a toot as we go past on a wave. Yesterday I bought some daffodils because me and my mum would. Well, she dragged me all round down to town. She's in the wheelchair, and we'd go and get some planters and compost and about 2 or 3 bags of daffodils. And what we couldn't fill in the planters, we'd fill out in the back garden sort of thing, or in the front garden. And obviously last year it was something that we were planning to do in about the 2nd week of September, is to go down and get some daffodils and that and plant them, and we never got round to doing it. So this year, as well as having the flowers on the balcony, for next year, I've planted 1 lot today of daffodils, and I've got to go to B&Q which is our version of the Home Depot. I've got to go down there on Saturday afternoon and pick up a couple more plant pots and some more peat or compost, and then hopefully that'll be enough to get them, and I've got little dwarf daffodils as well, and I can keep them in the house sort of thing, in the windowsill. But my mum always liked the daffies, so yeah, it's just kind of keep up the tradition sort of thing. Mothers are always annoying me, but yeah, you only get one. You always wish they could last forever. Trust me on that. Oh crap. Well, I don't think we're going to be stopping there either, to be honest. And no, we're not going to. I'm not paying attention, I'm tired, that's why. Trust me, I'd love to have my mum around. She was annoying as hell. Always argued, about her care and everything. She didn't want to do this, and she drove me up the wall, but at the end of the day, she's still your mum, and trust me, I'd rather have one round than not being here. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Right, where are we going next? Hemel Hempstead. So you missed Berkhamsted, we're going to go for Hemel now. See if we can make that 2 of them. Oh my god. I need to check my blood sugar as well. I don't know if my bloods are really high or low. Oh, a banging headache. I'm drinking crap loads of water. We box her up and send her over. Put a couple of daffies in there as well. Hemel Hempstead in Gillingham. No, Hemel Hempstead in Hertfordshire. Was it Northamptonshire? Hertfordshire, I think it is. So, Great Western Express remaster for December. Don't forget, put enough postage on it as well. Probably. Yeah, I think there will be. It'll be out before Christmas, I reckon. MBTA and West Coast Mainline right on top of each other, yeah. Although if it's on the TBC, to be confirmed, is that because they don't have a date, but it's ready, or they have... I suspect there's a lot of stuff still they need doing. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see it in December. I think MBTA is going to get looked over somewhat. Hey, look at this. We're actually going to stop at a station. Best I don't try and Essen Euston. Look, we'll even get an extra special close-up. Yeah, we stopped. Oh, hello. That wasn't supposed to happen. Hi, Sandro. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. The cool thing about not doing any beta right now is actually you don't know what is refreshing. No secrets to leak. Well, yeah, that is it. That is it. Going to be playing lots of TSW with your week off next week. Oh, awesome.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Mind the gap.
Mind the gap. Minden the gappen. Mind the gap. Stand clear of the doors. We're bored of TSW at the moment, to be honest. Gone back to the old classics as the new stuff's underwhelming. Well, it's not the best, is it? I mean, I quite like West Coast Mainline. I do like it, but the timetable is wrong. It needs sorting. Also working on your remaster of a map on some game. That's OMSI, isn't it? Oh no. Peggy's got zoomies. Ooh. My mate Staffy's got zoomies. Oh, bless her. Well, I've never met her. I've just seen pictures and shit of her and videos and that. She's crazy. She's called Peggy. She's got zoomies. She's absolutely nuts. She's as crazy as a box of frogs. Oh, cool. Oh, lock doors. Release the brakes. I'm only 19 seconds late. I thought it was 8:36 then. Where are we off to? Appleby. Apsley. Rip headphone users. Yeah, you know, you can suffer from burnout from playing the game too long. And yeah, it sometimes, you know, I was doing a lot of stuff for trains. I was working on my own route for trains, and you know, sometimes when you go to bed at night and you wake up halfway through the night, and then you get up, and it's a problem that you've been thinking about. How do I do this? Oh, I need to go on now. I need to see if it works. So you boot up the PC, you load up trains, load up your route, get into the editor, and then you start building whatever it was you were thinking about at 2:30 in the morning. And yeah, when you start doing that, you really do need to step back a bit and think, I need a bit of a break from this. And then with trains after that, I took a permanent break. Not been back on it. I love this. Stop at location, Berkhamsted, platform 4, 8:29:30. 8:29:30. Was you supposed to arrive? You arrived at 8:28:21. Load passengers. You're supposed to be finished by 8:30. You finished loading passengers at 8:28 and 21 seconds. Yeah, something tells me you just didn't stop there. Next train's just going to have self-talk. Oh, God. Oh, why did I not have my thing? I think this controller, sometimes it gets a bit confuddled. If I go to close doors, it will also, like, put my reverser into neutral. Can you see a London Northwestern logo on there? Well, it's a good few years that I've not played trains. Kings Langley is next. Aim to be coming into the platform at no greater than 30 miles an hour. Check. Arrived 13 seconds early. Yeah, so don't forget, Saturday stream will be German route lucky dip. I suspect it will be at some point. Now, this may or may not crash. I'm kind of hoping it doesn't. Well, it kind of is pointless, to be honest, because it doesn't really stop anywhere. You know, it doesn't. I don't think it's supposed to stop at what you call it. Like weather's going to get a bit bad. Right. So I'm just going to go and do again what I did just a second ago. We are going to take that one. I just want to see, it's going to be raining in a minute, if it's better running past Wembley with two thingies. You can do watch out the window now. Yeah. When we get to Watford, the frame rate will be a bit, what you call it, which I believe is where we're off to next, isn't it? Watford Junction. Yeah, it's raining. Oh my god, speed those wipers up a bit. Because I've messed about with the trains already, I don't get the stopping thing on the top left hand of the screen. I could hear 66. What's that over there? Oh, there's something parked in a thingy. Hi, where are you going? Where is he? Where are you? Watford Junction is at Albans Abbey. Oh, right, okay. Wait until 8:47. Passenger Pete does. I'm waiting for the Freightliner Freight Master Fred series. Now that's the thing. Shut the doors. Nice. 710 in the platform. Freight driver Frank, they called him. Let's be Frank. Next stop, Harrow and Woodstone. The amount of times I've travelled up and down this route in real life, as well as travelling between Harrow and Wiltstone and London Waterloo, it's crazy. As well as doing the underground section of it as well. Not really done the Watford DC lines though. Not really done them at all. I've only been on this section of line on with an 87, 86, a 350, did a 350 service to Birmingham, a 90 to Birmingham International, the NEC Arena, did a 90 up, done a Pendolino as well. Been on it, it's alright. It's a bit boring after you get from after you leave Wembley area. There's the odd line, the odd yard, but after that you get past Bletchley it's just like next one would be rugby. I mean, really, for like the Southeastern Mainline, it would be the interesting places to see would obviously be from Toton all the way up through to Eastleigh, East Yard, where you've got Toton Yard with Southampton Maritime Container Terminal, Southampton Maritime Docks, Southampton, the other container terminal, Millbrook, and the entrance to the docks as well. You've got Northern Depot, you've got the freight terminal on the left hand side as you go up approaching Sway. You've got Eastleigh Depot, Eastleigh East Yard. Yeah. You've never used the West Coast Main Line? Oh wow, I've done the whole journey. Done the whole length up to Glasgow 4 times, I think it is. Done East Coast Main Line to Doncaster a few times. York. I've done the run from London, Edinburgh. Edinburgh, sorry. Done the run from Edinburgh to King's Cross 4 times. They got passengers on. He's doing what I do. Oh look, no one's getting off.
Operation at this station. Please have your tickets available.
I was trying to listen in. Newcastle, Edinburgh, your favourite part? Oh yeah, going across Berwick, the massive viaduct at Berwick, where you look down at the town. It's crazy. You got the sea bit, yeah. I've never seen the Forth Bridge. I've never been up onto the 5 Circle bit, so I've done Edinburgh, Glasgow, or Glasgow, Edinburgh about a few times, but those were all with 47.4s push-pull. Dipsos and 47.7, sorry. London Euston platform 8 in 9.4 miles. So if we do 3, sat on top, Anyone notice the frame rate drop at Watford? Oh, you did, okay. Like I say, I forgot to look. Frame rate dropped here a bit. It's in the yellow at the moment. We still see our Pendo in the back in the foreground. This should be Wembley we should be approaching, I think. Wembley Central. Oh, sorry. Give him a toot. The hell was that? That's better. Probably even goes better as taking away one of those empty ones as well. Just having two lots there. Probably get away by putting a 166 in the Wembley place over there. The front end looks like a 325. Painting it red, you'd be alright, wouldn't you? Not even a bloody freight train I've seen so far. That's not good, is it? Trains coming out. Going past Wilson. Coming up here one day, there's a whole load lineup of brand new Class 66 7s that had just come off the just well, they come off the previous day, the boat at Newport, and they were transport. They came up in a, don't know what brought them up. I think it was another GBRF 66. But it was all 5 of them, all lined up. In the in that where those 710s were. Networkers cab stuck to a 314 body. Yeah, it's all made by ABB, wasn't it? Another train going to be confined to history books. Queen's Park. Get a 12 car, one of these going. I was chatting to my mate yesterday when we were at Parkstone waiting for this 57 458 unit to come back, and we just got talking. It's like saying that I've been to London on a 12 car 458. Never again. No, not 458, 450. Never again will I go up to London on a 450. They are one of the most uncomfortablest bloody trains to travel on. 319, yes. Right, so we are on the outskirts of Euston, and we are approaching Euston, so please take all your crap with you. Don't leave anything on board that will make me get any extra paperwork. And this will be the last route of today, of the night, and yeah. Yeah. I will be back on Saturday night doing German route Lucky Dip. Keep your eyes out for traffic. Passing Camden. There's a roundhouse over there, look. And there's a line over there that where a lot of the freight stuff comes in and goes out on. So it shouldn't all be stopping at Willesden. So I think that lot comes up round from Dollans Moor. Have to double check. So it's not been a bad run on frame rate rise. We have had the odd stoppage. And running into London is always fun. Evening's not too bad either. I might make 16,000. You never know. So Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is released tomorrow. I know a lot of people won't be interested in it, but Call of Duty, we'll see how it fares. I'm not, from what I've played of the beta, I'm not overly looking impressed.
Please remain behind the yellow line at all times. Trains pass through the station at high speed.
Yeah, I think most people do buy it now for the multiplayer, but you know, the campaign mode is really, really good on some of them. The story modes are really, really good, but I'd rather it be a decent story mode. But yeah, it's just, you know, they try and make out that they're broke all the time. They've got money, but yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I think this campaign mode became available today to play, but multiplayer is tomorrow. Oh, Crooks, how you think you're going? Hey, that's restricted area down there. Get out of it. Where's your mate? Has he got? Oi, dickhead. Where are you? Oi, you're not allowed down there. Spoon. Speeding 1072.5. Don't forget the 0.5. 16,231 puts me to 832. That's pretty cool. Well, we're nearly on the stroke of 11 anyway. I'll probably do what I normally do, wait for a sale. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, right, guys. Anyway, thank you all very much. I know it's a bit of a short one tonight, but I am so tired. But yeah. I am kind of hoping to do something on West Coast Mainline. Hopefully, release as a video. We'll have to wait and see, though. See if I can get it to work. I shall speak to you guys on Saturday. It's going to be a quick one. It's going to be a goodbye from me. So thank you all very much for watching. If you are new to this to the stream and you enjoy what you're watching, come and say hello. Hit the like button. Hit the sub button. And yeah. Thank you all anyway. And I will speak to you on Saturday. Take it easy, guys. I'll be on Discord it'll be tomorrow. I'll be on Discord. So yeah, I'll speak to you guys later on. Bye bye. Thank you.